Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Big Idea with BFO. I'm your host, Steve Krull. Let's talk about what I'm calling it two things, really. I call it next generation SEO because I don't think SEO is dead, because we've been saying SEO is dead now for 20 years or so. I'm also calling it EIEIO. Yes, like old MacDonald had a farm, that EIEIO. The reason that I'm calling it EIEIO is because there are acronyms abound. LLMO, AIO, AEO, SEO, SXO, and I probably missed a couple. Fundamentally, these are all about, 70, 80% the same. It's a question of priority and what you need to work on next, how you need to develop and build your content for consumption by the LLMs. The LLMs want chunks and pieces, and they want to be able to put it into tokens. I can explain that in more detail if you need to. And then what they want to do is they want to put it out into this vector. And the vector embeddings say, what is this content related to? And then when you do a search, or I do a search, let's say I'm looking for the great restaurants in Vienna, Austria. Boom, it goes to hit the database, and it goes to find. It breaks down my search and puts it into those vectors and looks and says, what's close to here? And then there's this idea of cosine similarity and what words and what phrases and what other content is close. It breaks this all down. It takes my query and then it does query fan out and it looks at all these different vectors and it tries to build the best answer for me. What does that mean for you? That means that you want to look at your content in, I'm going to say it, dense packs, not keyword stuffed, but optimized toward your audience, your brand, your product, and service. Also, make sure you include date mentions. If it's February of 2025 when you write this, put it in there because the LLMs love timeliness and the relevance of timeliness. If you want to go back and refresh some of your content, take a paragraph, update that paragraph, move it underneath an H1 or H2 or H3 tag, add a little density to it, and see if it starts showing up a little bit in the LLM or in the AI search results. Cool? Good tip? Bad tip? A few other things. Make sure your schema is working. Make sure your basic SEO is in place. And if you don't know already, make sure you're fundamentally looking at pillar-based content. Because if you look at pillar-based content over here and the way the LLMs consume content and do query fan out, they look alike. Take a look. Have some fun with this. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for stopping by. This was another Big Idea with BFO.